7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god!
Where you want the daka daka?
Oh!
And he did not hit that so hard. Well, that sucks.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, motor skills is off now.
Oh.
Oh, that's really good. Alright, I think this is just gonna be a Yoshi clip. Oh man. Did not expect that one.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Rewind time.
Hold on. We're gonna listen to this.
Time.
Goose's birthday.
Rewind time. Rewind time. Rewind time. Rewind time.
Rewind.
So, what number was that? I'm not gonna do the Google. L, short and sweet single player. So I should stop trying to beat levels quickly like that and just play them safely. I think the ones actually have it, so we're gonna take them through the pipe. And he looks hungry too, so let's feed him. Well, that's a new one for me. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. Hello everyone. We got a whole group of people in here right at the start. Hey Mac, Theron, Jonas. Jonas is first, everybody should know that. Ingrid is here, Winter Beast, Ryan, hi Ryan. Kale is here. Alright, so, the plan for today. The plan for today, we are going to... Oh, thank you very much for the points for Mario All-Stars. We are going to be speedrunning Signals. I really want to get a new PB for Signals. I am likely to just be playing Signals unless I get a really good time. If I do, I have a whole host of other games that I want to look into for speedruns. So we'll look at those. And then at 8, we're gonna have the ROM hack race. So somewhere between now and then, I'm also gonna have to take a break to eat some food. But that's what the rest of the day is looking like. Today's ROM hack race is supposed to be a fairly easy one. It is a level that's going to make use of SA1. SA1 means that I need to use a different setup than I normally use, which is fine because I know about it in advance. So it's not going to be like a big deal for me to use my backup device. That was a crazy set of hammers is what that was. My death counter not working? It's not, but I don't know if that's because my controller isn't registered as being plugged in. The race is at 8, yes. Hey, Al. Okay, so the input is working. Let's go over here. I never started this last night when I noticed it wasn't working last night. Much better. All right. I'm really confused about what Mars is going to use SA1 for. Because normally for SA1, I think lots of sprites. And Mars, frequently makes levels completely without sprites. Yeah, the garden is, it's fully planted. I've got... It was either 11 or 12 rows of different things. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have it all written down so I know what's what. I didn't actually mark everything, but since I have it written down, that's just about as good. And I've got herb seeds that I've started also, which is just basil and lemon balm, because I'd like to get some of those well established. Yeah, those two specifically, I love having them. I had a lemon balm plant that was like bulletproof. It started out as just a little tiny baby plant, and it grew to this absolute monster. Yeah, I could make the zucchini right now with what I have in my freezer. I might actually do that, now that I think about it. I wasn't supposed to win. What am I doing? That's not what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to do is give him a mushroom and then go on to win the fight afterwards. Let's try doing that. I didn't have a single thought in my head for the end of that fight. Why is it called Perchance? Because Papa Nug thought that was a good name for his ROM hack. I mean, we've already done that, Kale. Papa Nug named it after the essay. It's a YouTube owl. No, I'm not gonna grab mushrooms for myself, I don't think. So something weird happened when I turned on OBS today. It did not want to communicate with Twitch at all. So I had to completely disconnect it and then reconnect it, which broke... Nothing actually broke, but it made me have to change my layout for all of my docs in OBS, and everything is just, to my eyes, all over the place now. And I say that to say I can't tell if the game audio is getting picked up by the microphone, because it sounds very loud in my ears. Also, thank you very much for that rose, Jordan. Well, that's the thing is, sometimes I can beat this easily, and sometimes it's still a little bit of a struggle. And I don't know how to bridge the gap between where I am now and where I can beat it all the time, every time. Yeah, yeah. Grand Poo World 2 Bowser just seems quaint now. Oh, thank you for 6 more roses. Oh yeah, this is something that would only be intended for people who have lots and lots of Kaizo experience to play. Hey, W's Foundation, thank you so much for the heart me. That reminds me, just seeing gifts, I owe a Grand Poo World 2 Bowser for sunglasses that I got last night. I wasn't thinking about them. So I need to run something past people, and I think I might put it to a poll in Discord. And it's all about how much people are enjoying subscriber suggestions. Because if people like it, that's great. If people don't like it, we might want to change what happens on Fridays. Because we could do something else like community games. No, the Luigi fight is much harder. I would say that this is one of the harder fights. So, the amount of time it took me to beat this fight for the first time was very similar to how long it took me to beat Partner Fennel from Casio. And that is widely regarded as a very difficult fight. I just think that community games might be something that people could be more interested in. I don't know. I'll put it to a vote. Because I like playing games that people suggest. I just don't know if it's something people like to see. Well, community games is something that could be done in a few different ways. Because there's stuff like Jackbox. I've got basically every Jackbox. And nobody needs to own anything to play that. Or stuff like Gartic Phone. Jackbox is something that I know is going to be relatively safe to be playing. I do like Jackbox a lot. Mogus? I probably wouldn't do a Mogus. I've played Amogus now. I don't think that Amogus would be a particularly good time for me to be streaming. And I also don't think that it would be a great community game. Because I think Amogus only works if everybody is following the rules. Ah, Ingrid, you drive a hard bargain. I'm pronouncing it like that because I disrespect it. That's the reason. Same reason I say Roblox the way I do. Roblox? Yes, Roblox. And fork knife. The hard bargain. So, I mean, there is no next level. This is the final level of the game. What you see after this is credits. I am not very likely to be clearing it in the next 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're gonna go for an easy clear, but right now, what I'm going for is feeding him a mushroom and still winning afterwards, which would be a total of 16 hits I would need to get. Game name, this is Perchance. Community Rocket League lobbies, now there you go. Get G-Strikers to play with us. So beating this gives you a code. Additionally, it gives you... So the code actually opens up the second Mario fight, which is in the area where you play as Luigi. I have not done that area yet. I don't really... I'd like to do it someday. There's 2 sections of this game that I'd like to go through and play one day. Well, no, yeah, I guess it's just 1 section. It's, you start playing as Luigi. It gives you access to a level. You start playing that level, and you get to a point where it's locked. And you need a code to get past that. You enter the code, and it gives you a series of rooms that you need to beat, I think, 8 of them in a row without dying. And the rooms are selected randomly from a pool of 32. I have not done that yet, and I'd like to. This song, it's not publicly available on SMW Central, but it is in the Perchance soundtrack, which is on YouTube. That's right, it's game time. Sorry, hi Bill, hi Noel. CTA Clubhouse is here, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follows, guys, I really appreciate it. Noel, thank you for the heart me. You couldn't find a way to get just the song, you'd have to download it and cut it out yourself. Yo, Bill with the sunglasses, thank you so much, Bill. That takes us to a total of 2 Grand Poo World 2 Bowsers that I owe. We're gonna do those after I finish the Mario portion of today. And then it's speedrun time. Tell you the soundtrack? What do you mean, tell you the soundtrack? The name of the soundtrack? I said Perchance soundtrack on YouTube. What more do you need? I did! I did! What are you saying? You need the name Perchance soundtrack on YouTube. Wanna fight about it? I should have gone... Well, it's so hard to read where there's going to be a safe spot to stand between the hammers. Why does it sound like the Mortal Kombat song? It is. Papa Nug ported it over himself. Are these levels actually on Super Mario World? No. This was made by Papa Nug. This was released in August of last year. It uses Super Mario World as a base ROM. So all the good physics and stuff that Nintendo put in there are in place. And you don't get the problem with most fan games where it looks cool but feels like a train wreck to play. Spencer, that's a very funny joke. Ha 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 ha. You give up? That was very fast. And original. This is Techno Syndrome from Mortal Kombat that was ported by Papa Nug for Perchance. You can find it in the Perchance soundtrack on YouTube. Thank you, Jordan, for 16 more roses. I appreciate it. A hidden mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom. I'm pretty sure if there was a way to get a mushroom, I'd know about it by this point, being as how I'm definitely the person in the world who has beaten this fight the most times. What's the name of this game? Perhaps you might listen when I tell you. The name of the game is Perchance. If you want to find this song, the thing you need to search for is Perchance soundtrack. It's not a mystery. It's very easy. I am definitely the person who's beaten this the most. Yeah, right now what I'm going for is not a regular clear. I'm going for a 16-hit clear, which is feeding him a mushroom purposefully, and then going on to beat the fight after that. I'm going to try that until my timer hits 30 minutes, and And then we're gonna switch over to just a standard clear. Nine. So when he takes a mushroom, he goes back from Small Mario to Big Mario, and the fight resets back to the beginning of the second phase. So we'd be right here. And then it's 7 more hits for me to win after that. Essentially, it's 2 clears of the fight back to back. Well, it would be 6 more hits, and after that, it would be 1 final hit in the against Small Mario. So a total of 16, because it's 9 hits to get him to Small Mario. I've never seen a mushroom. And I'm pretty sure I'd know if there was a mushroom, considering how many times I've beaten this fight. Nine. Nice shell jump. I get used to the fast frog. I gotta readapt to it. Test your might, exactly. Thank you, Ingrid. You might have that backwards. Because I promise you my PB is not 16. I think I'm probably going to prefer to continue for this particular challenge to avoid all mushrooms. Including the ones that I would get from Small Mario. Thank you for more points towards Mario All-Stars. It is Mario 3 Mario. And he does all the things that Mario 3 Mario does in his game. Like shoot leaf shields at you. That's a Mario 3 thing. Why is he mad? Because it's just a game. Why do you have to be mad? Why are people so desperate for lore? Carmen, thank you very much for sunglasses. That's, I think 3 clears of Grand Poo World 2 Bowser that I own now. Yo, Triforce Wielder. You've seen me beat this one, yes, but have you seen me beat it while purposefully feeding Mario a mushroom? But what about second beat? Got a few more attempts where I'm gonna try to do that, and if it doesn't happen, we're just gonna get a regular clear so people can see it. It's more like second breakfast, I'd say. It can kill. Because it just resets everything about, That would actually be pretty funny to see. It'd be like a TAS of this. That just keeps going. There's one of the Infinite Bowser fight that takes it all the way up to 100 hits. Actually, I think it takes it to 101. Because the counter that gets used for the Infinite Bowser fight is the coin counter. The coin counter doesn't show anything higher than 100. So from that point, you can't really tell. Ah! Sudden water. Also, I don't know if that was 9 hits. I had kind of lost track. The mushroom is front checkpoint. Well, I'll jump there and we'll see if it works. Finally, someone giving me a concrete idea of where to go look for this so-called mushroom. Even though I've never seen a mushroom. Clearly. Clearly I need it. Alright. Front checkpoint. Back checkpoint? Didn't work. Why, that's a very astute observation. Yo, Amber with the points. Thank you, Amber. Alright, this is gonna be the last attempt where I'm trying to give him a mushroom. Yeah, I don't know about the bubbles. I think Mario might have gills. Possibly. Whoops. I did not want that shell rolling around. Alright. Gonna give people the clear that they want. No, I didn't see one, Ingrid. You point to the frame where there's a mushroom visible before I go in the door. I dare you. When you say without Kaizo, do you mean without hidden blocks that are meant to frustrate you? The mythical Dr. Pepper? You mean non-existent? To be clear, the Dr. Pepper to which the essay refers is not the beverage, but actually the person. You got confused. Hey, Bill, thanks so much for 10 chilies. I don't think that Mr. Pibb even has... Not only does he not have a degree, I don't think that he has a period for the Mr. in his name. Huh? Where'd it go? I tell you what, every time I sit down to dinner, it's a new magic act. I make my food disappear. We've gotten way better at the fire rain, that's for sure. Yeah, that one was for free. I was hoping for a shell. This should be a shell. My count must be really off. All right. Okay. So, the reason why I messed up so badly at the end, instead of picking up the shell, I bumped it. And that Mario, when he's small Mario, he is immune to bumped shells. So I needed to stop it again and then pick it up to throw it at him. So I was in too much of a hurry to throw the shell. And that put me in a bad spot that I was trying to recover from. Wrong face. I don't think the boot existed until Booted Up came out. Oh, you mean as like a power-up for SMB3 Mario? Yeah, that would have been cool. I wonder if there's like an easy way to have made it happen, like, you know how Phase 1 has the mushroom, and then Phase 2, there's also mushroom, but it's 2 stomps, and then Phase 3, suddenly we've got Tanuki, which is just a replacement for the mushroom. What if in Phase 2 there had been a boot? Ooh. There we go. Perchance by Papa Nug. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck. But who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance! I did do it. It was never in question. It's just a matter of I could do the thing that I'm challenging myself to do, which I still haven't done. We'll come back to that next time. Now we're gonna go beat up on Grand Poo World 2 Bowser some. I think I owe 3? Let's call it 4 Grand Poo World 2 Bowser clears. I'm pretty sure I've earned the right to just say perchance. Yo, Joaquin, thank you very much for the rose gift. Action Jackson, thank you so much for 5 GGs, and Bill for 10. Bill with another sunglasses as well. Well, let's call it 5 Grand Poo World 2 Bowsers. I'm doing okay. Now this fight is a lot easier, but I'm a little out of practice, so I need to get used to it. And here's my shell. Thank you. Yo, Ingrid, thank you for another sunglasses. We'll call it 6. And I'll tell you guys, I actually owe a save for Yoshi from the last time I did the escape, because I had made the determination that chat voted for save, and then my instincts took over and I threw him in the lava. It was unavoidable. This Bowser takes 8 hits to beat. And he gets harder as the fight goes on. What's my favorite fight? I like the Mario fight. I've done an awful lot of this one, though. That shell was trouble. It came at a time where I could not really safely stop it. Alright, he's at 4 hits right now. I'm gonna try and wait until he gives me something else to hit him with before I throw this block. So I can not have to deal with the third phase for quite as long. That was extremely close. I really thought that the throw block was going to collide with the shell, which would have killed both of them without hurting him. Alright, let's do the escape. Normally, I like to let chat have some input on what's going to happen to Yoshi at the end of this, but since I owe a save for the Yoshi, We're gonna save him, and we'll go for voting next time. It would be very funny to see a speedrun of this game where somebody decides to take a key jump to get up past the ball and chains instead of just bouncing off the ball and chain. I don't think that a human would ever go for that though, unless Arisen Dead decides to start speedrunning this game. What system am I using? I use a Super NT. You cannot get them. Not without paying scalper prices, at least. So that's one. We've got 5 more clears to go. Why did I restart? I beat the game. Why 6 clears? I've gotten 6 sunglasses gifts. Or maybe 5. I've lost count. But we're gonna call it 6. I owed one from last night, because I didn't do it in the midst of subscriber suggestions. What programs do I use to do live? I use OBS. You can also see live split on screen. That's what I use for the timer, and it also has the title. So, one thing that's a danger on those moving platforms, if you run in the same direction that they're moving, you'll actually be falling off the front of it and it'll pick you back up. The reason why that is worth mentioning in the slightest is that the reason I died just then is because I had actually fallen off the front of the platform as I was trying to jump. And since I was technically in the air, I was unable to jump. Alright, I think this is gonna be another clear. Oh, that was close, though. Alright, chat. I'm gonna need your help. We're gonna escape again. If you can put a 1 in chat if you want Yoshi to go in the lava, and a 2 in chat if you want me to save him. 1 for lava, 2 for save. Use a pole! I'm not gonna use a pole. Just a second while I tabulate. 1 was lava, 2 was save. Okay. Hale voted twice. Actually, 3 or 4 times. So we're going to discount some of those. Bum, bum, bum. I think we're going to call this one a save also. Alright, so Yoshi is officially saved by taking him through the pipe. Let's do our third Bowser clear. Yo, Velvet, thank you very much for 5 or oops, wrong level. But while we're here, why don't we go ahead and visit Barb? Barb is the creator of this game. He has... This whole castle is dedicated to people that are important to Grand Poo World 2. But this room in particular is Barb's room because it has his portrait in it. It's a great picture of Barb.
Get out of my room.
He doesn't like to share. Barb forehead. You know, there was a level in the original Grand Poo World 1 called Widow's Peak, which was a reference to popular Dragon Ball Z character Vegeta. What's wrong with Widow's Peak? It's a great level. In and out in 20 minutes? What's there to complain about? Wow, I hit a block with a block. They had slightly different throw speeds. And I guess the second one was faster. I did that wrong. I should have run underneath him and the fire and jumped out to the side. There's nothing wrong with Widow's Peak. That's a great level. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It's quick. Alright, this is going to be our, what, 4th clear? Why reset the death counter? Because I was doing a new clear. This is 3rd, thank you, Kale. See, counting is hard. Actually, the reason I was able to beat that Bowser for the first time was because of losing count of where I was in the fight. Alright. Moving on to number 4. 4 of 6. Oops. One quick second. No, no voting. I decided to do it for myself. You guys never let me have any fun. It's his home. The lava is where Yoshi belongs. A follow from Mario and Luigi? Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Dang. We're at 4 hits right now. Never mind. I had a little bit more to say there, but it's not relevant anymore. Yo, Penguin, thank you very much for the heart me. Did you make progress in Baron? I should have spun. You beat the triple? Nice. Yeah, the triple is hard. That's not a move that you'll likely ever be expected to do again. Unless you do the quadruple. That kind of contains a triple. Apparently, it can be done. I haven't the slightest clue how. For instance, I know people can do it in Mario Maker, Which, I mean, it is slightly different, but not really by that much. I should have kept that shell in my hand. That was interesting. Hitting him twice so quickly like that. I know there's a way that you can get the game confused about what phase he's supposed to be in by hitting him quick like that. It does count as 2 hits, yes. You'd think that there's a chance that it doesn't, but I have seen not exactly that setup, but one that was very close that Zero Maverick did. I think it was for the 3rd or 5th hit, and it ended up not showing Bowser in the next phase with the appropriate number of hits. And he did it twice. So it definitely is a thing that happens. But I know that the count does go up. Such RNG. Very shells. Wow. Alright, there's number 5. It counts, but if the second hit would put him over the line to going to the next phase, it doesn't. No one out pizzas the hut. Oh yeah, so what are we doing with Yoshi? Am I saving him or putting him in the lava? Yeet, save, yeet, save, lava. 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 Yeet. Send him home to the lava. Barbecue. Yeet. Yeet. Save. Yeet. Alright, well, I think we have consensus here. Go on, get Yoshi. Alright, that was number 5, so we're gonna go and do number 6. This guy here for the yeet, nice. Yeah, well, thank you very much for 10 GGs. You jump, you have a shorter jump when you spin. Watch the ceiling, watch how close Mario comes to it with a regular jump. A spin jump is shorter. There's a common misconception that spinning makes you move faster, which is just Patently false. Get wrecked, you nerd. I would love to hear where that misconception came from, because it's all over the place. I'm actually planning to do a video where I go into depth on spin jumping mechanics. And I would like to know, because it comes up all the time in chat. Like, does spinning make you move faster? No. But I don't know why people think that. Like, if there's somebody out there saying that it does. If there's like, a misconception about the amount of time it keeps you in the air. Whoops. How many hits does it take to kill? It takes 8 hits to win this fight. I should have jumped over him. After we finish up with Bowser, this is going to be the last clear against him we have for right now. After we finish, we're going to move on to speedrunning Signals. Signals is a game that I am within 20 seconds of claiming the world record on. And I know I'm going to need some practice when I get in there. My plan is to go through and play each level individually until I get a deathless clear on them. And then we're going to start doing runs. Yeah, you'd think, way back when, that there'd be no way because we'd want to move on to bigger and better stuff. Because just look at the difference between the NES and the SNES. Like, it was night and day. And you've got that within a few years. Now look at the Super Nintendo. Pushing 30. Look at that clear. 3 hits all at once.
Bowser easily dodged the slow shell thrown by Mario, stating, "What's wrong? Your heart doesn't seem in this battle." Mario sighed, "I'll be honest, I've been fighting someone else recently." Bowser gasped as Mario showed off a picture of Mario 3 Mario on his phone. "What can I say?" Mario replied, "He knows what I like."
Thank you, GameCube. Teresa, thank you very much for the heart me. Hey, GameCube, have you ever considered... Oh, hello, Quam. Have you ever considered feeding all of your text-to-speech into ChatGPT and asking it to make new ones for you? Yeah, that was a good one. But imagine if your job as providing text-to-speech was taken by AI. Alright, last one of the day. What is happening to Yoshi? Am I gonna save him, or put him in the lava where he belongs? Is this still working? I think it is. Alright. Yeet. Save. Save. Yeet. Lava lava. Yeet. Yeet. Save. Fry. Save. Oh, I'm gonna touch him one way or the other, so I'm gonna call that a vote for lava. I will lava him. Dead? I will dead the Yoshi. Yeah, I think lava has it. Alright. Well, that concludes the Grand Poo World 2 portion of the stream. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Signals. Alright. So, what we're doing right now, let me fix one thing real quick. We are going to... We're going to play through each level, and I'm going to keep playing it until I get a deathless clear on each level. Which shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. This first level, I think a lot of people say is the hardest level in the game. To me, I'd say that's tied between probably this one and maybe the final level. One shot on that one, that's good. Or as an Eerie. There's a theory out there that Eries are dead baby Yoshis. Thank you. Well, that's not deathless, so we're definitely gonna have to go through this one again. There's something that I need to time and see if it makes that section faster. Who was I watching? It was Sauce I was watching play this, and I think he might have given me a new speed strat. I'll see if I can actually make it work. That is what it was. Jumping off that platform instead of falling through the ceiling twice. So the current world record for this game has a single death in it, and it's in that level. It's Al! Al is back! Ashley, thank you very much for the heart me. Alright, we're gonna stay on that level until we get the deathless clear. Shouldn't be that long. This is something that I've done for a couple games I've speedrun. Basically, as I was done speedrunning it, I went through and made some video, and that video was, this is what it looks like when you beat it without dying. And I realized that that was really good speedrun practice. Yeah, Zero's a good friend of mine. See, I think that that's going to be a good strat right there, because when I just fall down twice, they are very far to the left. And if I jump, they're almost at the extreme right that they can be. Uh-oh. So this is good because it's also giving me a window into actually making that strat work. Able to hit them right away? No. They're not far enough. How long have I been playing Mario? We've been going for about an hour and a half today.
I asked my mom for a doodle bear back in the 90s, and she bought me something called a Scribbly Grizzly and said it was just as good. I later learned it was just a knockoff Teddy Ruxpin and a Sharpie.
Well, that's just made-up nonsense, GameCube. I don't think that doing it that way saves you any time. I need to compare to be absolutely sure. But that definitely does. It's not like a huge time save or anything, but definitely better than what both me and B2 have been doing. Alright. I had very, very early deaths, but we're still gonna keep going until we get it deathless. This is probably the level that I need the most practice on also. It was actually, it is the bubble jump setup that I'm inconsistent at. So doing that in a new way is going to be really good for me. This is going to break me out of my my bad muscle memory. I have to wait either way there. Just a matter of how much I have to wait. God dang it. Yeah, this is the one. Thank you for that, GG. Longer? I want to wait longer? Yes, okay. Alright. I think I've got all the variables nailed down on that. I have played a lot of Kaizo.
Easter? In this economy? You know, because of the eggs? I'm British.
Let me know when we start celebrating Wester. That was close. Alright, so there's the one shot. Oh, Bill, thank you very much for the sunglasses. Let me make a note of that for after we do a couple of runs. And we'll go back to Bowser. I really want to make this practice pay off.
Remember to leave eggs out tonight to keep away zombie Jesus.
Why does it work? Who knows? I needed to be holding jump, and I wasn't, when I landed there. Pressing the pause button allows me to freely start holding jump without making Mario actually jump. Where if I had jumped there, it would have been a disaster. Pausing during a speedrun? In this economy? Alright, we're gonna have to replay that one. Lizard Machine! Welcome in. How's it going? I didn't get a chance to see what you were doing earlier, but what was your stream? Well, I have to redo that one. Mostly harmless. Alright. I was wondering if you had maybe cleared it. You're gonna do ROM hack race? Nice. Yeah, I'm interested to see what tonight's race is gonna be. Because the first thing I think with SA1 is that there's gonna be a boatload of sprites. Mars generally makes levels without the use of sprites. So I don't know what we're gonna expect. I also didn't pay attention to what the name was. I usually like to try and get some kind of idea as to what the race is going to be. Switch 2 giveaway, holy cow. I really need to remember the beginning of this level. Because it's not a huge time loss to die once like that. But it is a very, very avoidable time loss. Thank you for the follow. So I did that wrong. I should also start trying to skip having to use that note block. Not today, though. Alright. Please, please don't die. Yay. There we go. Feeling good about that one. Next is going to be the water level. Hey, X-Gamer, thank you. Alright. Why did I get such an early death? I did an extra cycle on the fire, I think. Yeah, the beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody. There we go. Alright, run it back. I feel good about the ending. Also, I got a big gold split at the beginning. I wonder if I did something wrong. That was close, but I got it. Oh my god, soft piano version of Rock Lobster. What a disaster. So, ironically, one of the problems that I have with this level is going too fast in it. This is a very short level, though. I'm gonna make sure that I wait a little bit here, because I don't want to mess up my gold splits if the save prompt took longer. That was risky. I should be able to do that every time, though. Come to think of it. Alright, I need to run that back. I need to remember to hold jump at the beginning of the second section. Let me actually write that down. What's my PB? 752. I didn't hold jump, but it worked out. Okay, yeah, I like that. I don't think that was deathless because I think I took one like right at the very beginning. Do it one more time. Okay. Hold jump. Okay, that. I know what I did wrong there. World record is 7:32, I believe so. I think no, I think it's 7:26. Hang on. We're gonna have to run that one more time, but signals 7:32 is the record. Yeah, I'm exactly 20 seconds off right now. What are you doing? I have not played Alabama Beach Mouse. I don't plan to play it in the near future. I'm going to be playing some other hard shell stuff, but there are some games that I've planned to beat by the end of this year, and they are difficult enough that I don't want to add to my list. I actually haven't made any real progress on that list. This month? Unless you count all the shell stuff I've been doing as practice. Which, I mean, it kind of is. I'm doing good. Doing nothing at all for Easter. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Didn't get a regrab. Thank you for the follow. Oops. Not done. Still gotta do it deathless. Hold jump. I actually might play New Super Mario Brothers U sometime. Because I think that's the only 2D Mario I've never... Well, no, I take that back. There's actually 2 2D Marios I haven't played. 3 I haven't played. No, I am nowhere near Colorado. Never been. Alright, let me go refill my drink. And then we're gonna start an actual run. Let me go ahead and run some clips while I'm going to the kitchen. We'll be back in just a little bit. You can go down that pipe? Oh, it's Glitch Cat. Hey, Glitch Cat. I've never been in that room before. Or... Seven. There's 8. Yeah, let's pretend it's intentional. Sorry, I'm... Dupu, have you been watching the ROM hack race? I never, well, shoot, I can't do this. You okay? You want me to pay more attention to you? She always looks sad. That's just how her face is. You wanna lay down? Are you pooped? She does not. And we're back. What a cute little dog. Right, I think actually that, it's theoretically possible to get a sub 7-minute time on this game. I will not be going for that. Because that would be, there's a skip that you can use that I'm not, to save even more time than what all my best splits have. Well, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Moxie Brown. Yeah, tonight's level shouldn't be, like, the hardest level of all time. I'm very curious what it's going to be. I should probably go back and look at the title again so I can maybe try and discern something. But we know that it's SA1. We know it's a Mars Ampere level. Mars usually makes precision stuff without a whole lot of sprites. Which baffles me because one of the things that SA1 does is allow you to have a lot more sprites than usual. Waffle House. Oh no! It's gonna be Disco Waffles. Why didn't I think of that? No, we don't. All we get is the title. We don't know anything else going in. We know the difficulty. It's gonna be, not very complex, but relatively hard to execute level. It's a 2 for complexity and a 4 for, execution. Well, yes, I think we're gonna see a lot of Disco Waffles. A lot. Like a whole lot. It's going good, Lakar, thank you. Yeah, this is probably not going to go that well, but this is a run. I'm going to do this as a no reset run. Hey, Super Mike. Record is gone, but I could still theoretically PB. No, I can't. It's going well. I did a silly thing earlier, which is, I looked into other games that I might want to speedrun besides this one. I've got a whole list of things that I might want to do. But the reason that's silly is because I really don't want to switch away from this one until I claim the record. Since I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can do something at the end that I'm not practiced on. That was not the end. Well, I use that language because the only thing I have to do is a deathless run. That is not, that's not like a huge undertaking. I've got the pieces for that. I just have to put it together. Something like that is what I'm trying to do, but I need to, I think, scroll the screen back. Yes, I am doing the race tonight. No, first week of June, not sorry, first week of May is when I'm going to be missing. When I need to do SA1, I will use my RetroPie. Okay, that I think is what I need to be doing. There's actually, I'm gonna be planning to play Joker Shell OK in the foreseeable future. That and Cube's Kaizo 5. Those are both SA1 hacks. I've used my RetroPie for Fly Me to the Stars. That was the last real hack that I did with it. Not because I required it, but because I forgot to save and I had to redo some progress. And it's a lot easier to do that when you can just use save states. And then since I was already there, I just kept using it. Okay. We're doing another speed strat. This is the one that would take my sum of best under 7 minutes. If I can pull it off during a deathless run. This is actually a skip that V2 does in the current record. I'm looking to the left there, but that is making me stand too far to the left. I need to focus a little bit on being further right. So close. Well, did I spin jump? Is that what messed me up? I think it is. I don't think I'm gonna be going for that skip at the end of that level. Even though I think I understand how to do it now. It's like a 1 to 2 second time save at most. And it's just not worth it. Too risky for me. I didn't hardly practice this level at all. I'm doing good though. Hold left. I messed up that part, but that's okay. That doesn't actually lose me time. It's just, it can be risky. That was very good. This is, I think, gonna be a new gold, just by a little bit. Yeah. Hey, look at that summer best. 6:59. The race happens at 8 Eastern time. Hey, Cannabas. That was the fastest I've ever done that level, by like a second. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Bill. I was doing speedrun practice. Bada Boomy, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you playing? I still have something broken here. Let me try and fix it real quick. Final Fantasy VII? Ah. I hear some people like that game. Three, two, one, go. I think I got a slow start there. Gonna go for a deathless first level. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, go. You know, I was telling myself earlier that I need to remember to slow down there. It looks like you can just throw that block as fast as you can, but if you do, that happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't tell anybody that I died right there. Three, 2, 1, go. When I originally played Final Fantasy VII, I did not make it out of Midgar. I did not enjoy that game very much. I am not what you call a JRPG player. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. All right. We're out of the first level for once. I need to do some analysis on the end of that second section. Sorry. First section? The previous section. See if it makes any sense to, make an early jump for the green bean. I don't think it does. Fine. It's a minuscule time loss, one that I wish I would stop doing. Perfectly valid. Hey TMC, welcome back. I'm joining you in the gym, but no, I'm flabby and out of shape. Water level. It's the water level. Swim fast. There's a lot of time to save here over the record. I don't mind this one. Painful. Orb. It is in 1.5 hours. Right, not the worst death I've ever taken, but I wish I hadn't had that in there. Ah, okay. Try it again. I did that completely wrong. You know, all in all, that's not that bad of a time loss. If I do this last level perfectly, we're still on pace. Hold jump, hold jump, hold jump, hold jump. Ooh, that was nice. Fuck! There goes world record. I think, yeah, PB's going too. Man, that was so close. Alright, well, I mean, I stayed on pace. Yeah, if I had made that jump, that would have been world record. Oh my gosh, Lucara, take care of yourself. Ibuprofen, yeah. Oh man. 3, 2, 1, go. See, I had a bunch of small deaths in there. That's how punishing the one death that B2 had was in the record. There you go. I didn't know that about ulcers and honey. That was pretty good. Hey, gold split. That was so good. That was the fastest I've ever done that. That was very close. Yeah, I don't have room for them on the vertical stream. It's there on Twitch and horizontal YouTube. Yeah. Spaghetti squash lasagna. Ah. I was wondering what zucchini had to do with it. Wonder if you might be able to get a faster cycle past that Thwimp. I don't think it's really worth me trying to go for. Orb? Fine. That was basically the same mistake I made last time. But I realized I was making it earlier. God dang it. I bet I know who that follow was. Thank you very much. I'm dead. Man, the run's dead. Yeah, that's a reset. Ah, gosh. Well, at least I know I'm making mistakes when I make them. Three, two, one, go. I see what I was doing to make that a little harder for myself. That's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I've not died at the end of that level in a while, thankfully. Almost missed that jump. So we've got two super inconsequential deaths so far. Hopefully we can leave it there. Fast spin. Fast spin. Fast spin. That was very close for no good reason. Slow spin. Not like that. Another inconsequential death. It's not a run ender. That one might be. See where we're at after this level. Yeah. Flying blue Koopas, man. I should not have done that. Okay, this is a reset. Well, no, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I can't PB. Run's about to be dead. I've got a possibility of a single second PB. And considering how good I did in my gold split for the next level, I don't think that's gonna happen. This might be a gold. I got to that Yoshi very quickly. It was not. PB's dead. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for the follow. 3, 2, 1, go. Where the heck did I die? Like on this muncher? That's crazy. I don't like having such a slow first level, but I'll keep going until the timer says otherwise. Right? Still world record pace. Low spin. That was a sucky backup to have to take. I had to respawn the Goomba because I tried to spin to it. Still on pace, but it's gonna be real tight. Orb? Gold? How was that gold? Fine, don't worry about it. Fuck. Hey, Vincent. Oh, man. Are we hyped for the race? I'm excited. I always like doing the race. I am gonna have to take a break before the race happens. I think we've got one more run I can do before then. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I've somehow managed to improve my sum of best by comparatively a ton today. So much that it makes me feel like I might have messed up my splits. That was close. I jumped a smidge early and had to correct that. Good. Oh yeah, that PB that gold split looks wrong on the first level. I'm gonna have to take that out. That's probably where my splits are off. One death, but that is the death that I would prefer to have. Fast spin. Yo, Royal Gush, thank you very much for more points towards Mario All-Stars. Okay, I was worried I had gone too fast there. Which is a real problem in that level. Water. The record right now is 732. My PB is 752. The timer that you see on screen is for the level that I'm on and not the overall time. I should probably change that for speedruns. That was a little slow and very scary, but I made it work. Excellent. All right. That was where I lost all my time last time, so... We're on pace for world record. We're on very good pace for it, actually. Hell yeah. There we go. Let's see what the time is. 7:16. New record. Oh. All right. With 2 deaths. So we managed to get a better time and a higher death count. Bill, thank you for 5 GG. Man, the rush going into that last level. Thank you very much, guys. Yo, thanks, B2. Really appreciate it. I still need to go through and see, there's 2 things that I need to see if they actually save time or not. And I think they're both in, the second level. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break. I did it! Yeah, I got the record. By I think 16 seconds? 30, yeah, 16. I might need to retime that, but I'm pretty happy with that. Still very feasible to improve the time, but I don't think I'm going to be trying anymore. Although the deathless record is sitting right there. It'd be easy to take. Alright, I'm actually gonna not only make that the last run, we're actually gonna stop stream here. We're gonna come back in a little bit less than an hour for the ROM hack race. That's really funny that I got it on the last run of the day. Yeah, that's some of best. I think it's wrong. I think that the first level has a time that's just very, very wrong. Because it's like 15 seconds faster than what I got just now. And I might have died in the first level. Did I? I don't think I did. No, not 15. Holy cow. 4 seconds faster. And I don't understand how you can get 4 seconds faster without a death. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, TikTok, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. We're gonna be back in, like I said, less than an hour for the ROM hack race. Yeah. I'll see you later.
It's over!